Hello and assalamu alaikum. My name is Jebreel and welcome back to a new video. So today I have brought an important topic, which is how to build a successful company. Nowadays everyone is having their own business and are dealing with their own business. They are making products, they are giving services to people, and they are enjoying and earning the profit from the business or their company. But how are they managing the company and how are they making it successful to the life? So we would be talking about it, that how are they making their company successful and how what are the points that makes a company successful in the life. So let's get started. So the first point that we will talk about is start with a clear vision and mission. What do we mean by start with a clear vision and mission? Now, if I am starting a company or I am having a company, so first of all, I would have a clear vision that what do I have to do in this, how would I check the competitors, how is the business going, and what would be my mission. What is my company's aim? Now, if a person don't know what is the company aim or what does it do, so how would it be successful? How would the people know what are they doing? Now, if there is a company of mobile phones, so they would know about that we are making finest mobile phones in the company and we want to make it get famous. So this would be their aim and all of the things. So if they knows about it, that what is the company and what are they doing it, on what thing are they dealing with, so this would help them improve and do something better in their life. Now let's come to our second point, which is solving a real problem. What do we mean by solving a real problem? Now, if I am having a mobile phone company and I am checking my competitors, now you have to check your competitors also, because this is the biggest problem. Now, if I am making a Samsung mobile, so I have to check whether what are the people doing outside, how are they selling it, what are the other companies doing it, what type of things are they using it. So if I check my big problem and if I check their mobile phones or I check their devices, I would get information about it, and after that I would add that into my improvement, and I would have to know about the problems that we are having in our company. So this would help me to get rid of problems and solve the problems that are necessary. Now we talked about the starting 2 points, and now let's come to our third point, that how can we have a successful company. The third one is hire the right people. What do I mean by hire the right people? Hire the right people means that hire the person who has the diverse skills, who can lead your company to better, and who can make finest things in your company or finest product in your company. Now, if there is a mobile phone company and I brought a worker or I brought a person who I think can help me in my company, but if that person is not experienced and he only have 1 month experience in it, he is a new person, so I don't need to hire him. I need to look for finest people that would help my company boost, and they would have diverse skills in this field, so they would also have information and all of the ideas that they can add into it. So this would help them improve and let the company become successful, as they are having the right person to do a right job. Now let's come to the fourth point, which is customer satisfaction. You have to prioritize your customer satisfaction. Now, if there is a customer and you are giving a product and after that he is coming and giving a bad review, why would he give you a bad review? Because in your product or in your device there would be a problem and he won't be loving at that, or he won't like that what type of problem is that. So because of that, we have to take care of this also. We have to have customer satisfaction. If something is wrong, we should give him a new one, or we should get ourselves out of it, and we should say that we apologize for this, we would become new better. So you have to satisfy your customer or have prioritization in your customer satisfaction, which will help your company to boost up, and the customer will also be happy from you, which is the main point. So that's why you have to prioritize customer satisfaction. Let's move to our fifth point, which is create a strong company culture. What do I mean by create a strong company culture? You have to create a strong company culture, because which is very important. You have to see whether in our company there is respect, people are given their own rights. Now if I have a company in which there is everyday fights, so what would I do on that? Now if our employee is fighting with another employee, this is not my good skill. I have to see whether what is happening, what is the company culture. If there is someone who is not working properly, and someone is fighting, or someone is not obeying the rules, so I have to check all the company culture, that what is happening. I have to check the employees, I have to check the managers of it, and all of that you have to check it. So it would be easy for you to handle the company, because if there is no respect in your company, and if there is the people, they are not obeying the rules, they are unethical, so this won't help you in your company. You should have finest people which will help you in your company, and they can let you boost up. Because if you have the person who is not good for the job, who is unethical, who is not up to your job, so you don't have to hire them, or you don't have to go with them. Now let's come to the next point, which is you have to also check financial management. Now why you have to check financial management? You also have to check the cash flow and whatever is happening. Now if there is a company owner or any manager who is controlling a company, and he is now every time resting at home, and he have given this priority to other people, that you can manage my company, and sometimes like the expenses are very low out of them, sometimes the sale is very low, so if the owner or someone is not checking by itself, so it won't improve. Now if there is a lot of expense, if there is no profit for a company, so how would it helps to them? So that's why it is very important point that you have to check the financial issues or financial management, whatever is happening in your company, so this would help you in that thing. Now let's move to our next point. Create a robust marketing strategy. It is very important for you to create a good marketing skills, and you have to have good marketing skills in which you would know that what are my competitors doing. You should have online business, you should have digital marketing, because it is very important for you. If you have marketing skills and you know about all the market, your product would be easily to discover. It's not only about managing inside the company, also about outside, that whatever is happening, you should have digital marketing and all of the other e-learning things which are nowadays very famous, and people are taking benefits from it. So that's why it is very important for you to look at it, that whatever is happening in your company. Now let's come to our last point, and you would end it after this, which is set up long-term growth. Now this is very important point. Now if there is a company and they have short-term goals, that we would only make this product and sell it to the franchisors or other people who are selling our products, so this is not a good thing. You have to have a long-term goals, that what would I do in future, how would I make my famous the company, what would I do to famous the company, what would I do to make my products famous. So you have to look for the long-term goals, you have to set up long-term goals which will help you in your life, and that is very important. Now if you don't have long-term goals and you are stuck in short-term goals, that is not important for you. You have to have also short-term goals, also have long-term goals, and implement on that. If you implement on that, you would be successful, because you are going on the right way. So I hope you would have learned something and would have got information about that, how can an individual manage its company or manage the company that he is having. I hope you all would have learned something from it. Till the next video, stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.